Well. Charles Oliveira gets it fucking done. 5-round decision where he dominates Max Holloway on the ground and was doing some decent work on the feet too, landed some decent strikes here and there when they were on the feet. There was about 20-something plus minutes of control time, and Max Holloway had nothing for Charles on the ground. In terms of defense, when it came to submissions, Max Holloway did a good job. So then Charles Oliveira just kind of resorted to just elbowing him from time to time, landing some decent pot shots on the ground here and there. But overall, it was just the grappling dominance of Charles Oliveira that won him this fight, right? Charles Oliveira came with the game plan saying, I'm not fucking standing and banging. I'm not striking with you. I'm going to grapple, and I'm going to take you down. And I'm going to hold you down because I'm better than you there. And he was. And he is, right? So Charles Oliveira gets it done, won every single round. To be honest, 50-45 isn't good enough. It was definitely like a 50-43 because he was controlling him on the ground the entire fucking time. That's a fucking dominating round. That it may not be damage worthy, but he was dominating Max Holloway the whole fucking fight. Max Holloway had like how many fucking seconds of success in this fight? 20? 20 seconds of success? If we really think about it, we think about all the moments that Max Holloway won, it amounts to like 15 seconds. So Charles Oliveira fucking gets this one done, destroyed him, dominated him on the ground. I will say, though, if you're watching this, after the moment, this fight could be viewed as dull as fuck. Now, do I think it's dull as fuck? Not as much as other fights would be when there's a grappler just absolutely dominating, because most of those other grapplers try to keep the control, not go for submissions, not go for any ground and pound, just like what I thought was the Islam Makhachev fight, right, against JDM. I said that Islam, with all that fucking 21, 22 minutes of control time, and you only landed what? 20-something significant strikes at all. You only throw up. I don't think he threw anything in the 5th round. I don't think he threw up one submission maybe in the entire fight, and he had fucking 22 minutes, 23 minutes of control time. That's why I was saying that fight was dull as fuck, because it was dull as fuck because he wasn't doing anything. Charles Oliveira, on the other hand, was trying to elbow, was trying to get submissions, was trying to look for chokes, was landing some decent shots of ground and pound. He wasn't just looking for control, right? That's kind of my mindset. Could it be seen as boring? Absolutely. I wouldn't be mad at somebody if they said they didn't find this fight the most fun, because they're right. This fight wasn't the most fun. It was dominating. And dominations aren't that fun sometimes. Okay? Now, especially when it comes to grappling, right? This is a mixed thing. Strikers, when you're getting dominated in the striking, it's typically more fun than getting dominated in the grappling, watching it, respectively. But yeah, Charles Oliveira won every single round, dominated him on the ground, looking for submissions, landed some decent elbows as well. He did, cooked them. Max Holloway, he was trying to escape, and Charles Oliveira said, "Fuck no, baby," and just always kept him on the ground, pretty much. And then they stood and banged for the last 10 seconds, and, Max Holloway, got clipped with a clean right hand and a teep kick. So, kind of a boring-ish scrap, even though Charles was trying to do some damage on the ground. Not that much, okay? But I love Charles Oliveira. I think I'm a big fucking fan. I did pick Max Holloway to win this fight, so I was completely wrong. I'm utter bullshit. I got that one wrong, so don't fucking trust me with anything that comes to that fucking decision that I made. Awful fucking fight. Hindsight's 2020. I'm fucking stupid. Okay? Yeah. Charles Oliveira is fucking dominant as fuck. And to be honest, I was telling my friend Daniel when we were on the stream, if Charles Oliveira was to fight Ilia Topuria again, and if he had that same approach with Ilia Topuria, Charles Oliveira might beat Ilia Topuria. Charles Oliveira has such a good chance if he fights Ilia Topuria the way he fought Max Holloway. Give 15 seconds to stand up, throw a couple leg kicks, throw a teep kick, and just shoot a takedown. It's hard to get fucking knocked out when you shoot a takedown. It's fucking really hard. So I think that moving forward from this fight, Charles Oliveira was to fight Ilia Topuria again because I do believe he's gonna knock out Justin Gaethje at the White House card. Sorry, it had to be you, Justin, but I think Charles Oliveira has a decent shot because now I kind of know where his fight style's leaning. It's leaning to more towards his grappling. Fuck the striking. Fuck all that shit. It's leaning to more towards submissions and some decent ground and pound here and there to keep it fucking busy. But mostly it's going to be his grappling, his top pressure, his maneuvering to the back, and just being able to fucking control you there, right? It may not be the most fun, but it's dominant. And he shows his dominance right here against Max Holloway. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, take it easy. I can't wait for the comments saying, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Or I can't wait for the comments of, this aged like milk. It did. It really did. I really thought that Max could win a decision. But no. No, he just couldn't. He's fucking dog shit on the ground. I thought he would do decently in the control aspect. He didn't get subbed. I knew that Max wouldn't get finished, and I also knew that Charles wouldn't get finished. So there's that. I knew that Max wouldn't get subbed, but yeah, he just got dominated, respectfully. So shout out to both of those combatants, though. Charles is the BMF champion, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy and peace out.